The thoughts and opinions expressed during this broadcast are for entertainment purposes only. They are not facts. Now enjoy the show.
You know you kill me. Hey there. I know it's hard to feel like I don't care at all. The way she smiles and how she looks. Play this game just by the book. I know you feel me. A little something, man.
I'm going to keep this clip.
You know what I'm saying? One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Oh, shit, man.
What's up, boys?
Welcome back.
What's the deal? It's the Not Impressed Podcast. It's your boy Kanesworld.
Big P, man.
What's going on, everybody, man? I'm just in my sad boy vibes. You feel me? I'm out here rocking out. Fucking cut my wrists and black my eyes type
He's over here emo.
Emo boys. City boys down.
He's over here fucking just like rocking out to his new guitar.
Yeah, new guitar. If you guys see that, I got that for $60.
He's like, I come in and shit. He's like, he was just in the like mirror just looking at himself.
You know what I was saying. Hey there. I know it's hard to feel.
He's putting me up on game. I never heard that in my life.
I don't care at all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You feel me? We back with another one, man. We got a lot of interesting shit going on this week. We do
have a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. We got Yemen. We talked about it a little last week. We got the Jewish people climbing out of the tunnels.
Yeah.
We got what else we got? What you got for me? We got new slaughterhouse drones.
That's crazy.
That was a crazy one.
Yeah. Funny one though, which I like to start here.
What's up?
Is a basketball player getting caught for stealing that Target.
What's his name?
His name is Ryan Rollins.
Ryan Rollins of the Washington Wizards.
Yep.
Gets arrested and gets dropped from the team for stealing at Target.
Bro, he was stealing household goods, groceries,
candles. They said they got him on video stealing 7 times.
That nigga was going in there stealing some Old Spice, nigga.
This is an NBA player, bro. This nigga stealing vanilla bean candles and shit. Like, it's crazy.
And to get like, my thing is this, like, because I'm like, okay, like his contract wasn't, you know how much he was worth or anything like that?
No.
He was saying that his contract last year was $1.7 million and shit, which I get it.
That shit get burned through pretty quick.
I get it. He's a young player. You feel me? He could be. You don't know how many NBA players might be broke.
No, for sure.
In the NBA.
They say a lot, especially if you're making 1.7, you can spend that quick because everybody's expecting a lot of money from you.
Yeah. And then this year he got like some like 600,000 guaranteed and shit.
Yeah.
So again, he could just be burning through that shit.
Yeah.
Which that's financial literacy, illiteracy or whatever. But I was just thinking, it made me think, I'm like, I wonder how many players in the NBA are actually like broke.
There's some. I mean, there's a couple players they used to say like when they would play with Kobe and shit, like they'd be coming in Toyota Camry type shit.
So I don't know, but this nigga was in there selling Old Spice. They got him.
Come on, man, you had an opportunity, man. And the two, like I know some people they go to Target and it's like some people they steal the shit and they have money, and it's just because you get used to it. Like you go to the self-checkout maybe, and you take a candle one time and you're like,
That makes me think too, like, is it like doing it out of like boredom? Just because I could do it.
It might be.
I mean?
So a lot of people are like that, or like I know I used to have that urge because I used to steal when I was younger.
I've had discounted things from Target.
For sure. Self-checkout? If I'm doing it myself.
No, this was way before.
Look, if it's self-checkout.
This was way before, bro.
I'm just saying, look, if you go to a store and they have self-checkout, technically I am now working for the company. So I should deserve a little discount or something off. Or a whole item off.
Said I'm working for the company.
Hey, right? Like
Technically
speaking, I'm working for the company. I'm on the clock. You know what I mean? The least they could do is hook me up with an air fryer or
some shit.
Something. No. I definitely seen somebody come out there with a Keurig one time.
What?
A Keurig?
Like the
coffee maker?
Coffee maker? What do you mean? Just come up on it? You said?
Yeah. Self-checkout.
Damn. And that's the thing. He didn't go in there like that's what was funny to me. I'm like, this nigga went straight for the Colgate. He's like, let me get the. I'm like, the team didn't even give this nigga a traveling bag,
for sure,
axe and all that shit.
Hey, maybe like I said, maybe he just felt like stealing, man. Maybe he's just like, because they said candles and groceries and shit. Maybe it's just like he's like, oh, I want to stick this fucking mango in my pocket, like, and walk out. Mangoes be expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Even when I have money, I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple times where I had little urges, just because, like I said, I grew up and I'm not gonna lie. Like I stole every so often, you know, stole some shit. So I remember being older, and like if I ever, nigga, I've been to the Dollar Tree one time. This is a while back. Long time back. Went to the Dollar Tree one time. I had money, but the line was long as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out with this shit.
And I was like, fuck, should I just leave with this shit? Or?
And it was like a small item.
Yeah. Let's just say I didn't wait in line. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I mean, trust me. I mean, like I definitely had I'm telling you, with Target, you used to get a discount pretty often. Like Xbox games, you know what I mean? For sure. Like they didn't, you know.
Like I said, if you go to self-checkout, you working for the company, man. I need
that's a good way of looking at it.
You know what I mean?
Like I need at least a 10% discount.
You don't want to give me 10%? Then fuck it. I'm gonna take this fucking toothpaste or some shit be expensive too. You see that shit? You're like, toothpaste $22. Like, what the fuck is this?
That's what I'm saying. For him, he's probably like, damn, I'm running thin on this.
I know that shit. Even if I was him, that should make me want to steal just off principle. Like, this nigga's gonna be buying a $6 avocado. I'm finna steal this bitch.
No, but like I said, it made me think about people that like a lot of NBA players have went into the league and then they like blow their money and shit.
For sure.
You feel me?
Just like rappers.
One of the I seen a list where Antoine Walker was like, I think he made $108 million like in his whole career, and then after he filed for bankruptcy and shit because he was gambling and shit like that, he just blew that shit. What do you think is the most important thing to do if you get a large amount of money? Like, what's the first thing you should do, you think?
Cut that bitch in half and put it half away instantly.
Well, I'm saying like a significant amount of money. Like, let's say like something like $400 million. Like, how do you start to?
I'm gonna buy some land off the rip. Probably like 50 M's, 100 M's is some good land. Invest in some kind of stocks, you know, with the other 100 M. You get a financial advisor and then he tells you what to fucking invest in.
For sure.
You know, put a little bit in here, put a little here. No, you want 3 million here, 2 million here, I'll pull it out, Get the financial advisor. And then hookers and fucking coke, bro.
Hookers and
what
cocaine.
The fuck else, bro? Hookers and cocaine in Las Vegas, bro. With the other 200 M's, baby.
He's gonna start a business out there in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you're never gonna make it at the hotel room.
Hey, I see something you put in the thing, the chat, or you sent it to me. And living in Bangkok, bro, I'm like, I want to get the fuck out of here, homie.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling you, fool. You won't let me. I seen that shit. I said, this nigga Pete, he don't even know. He only got so. I seen that shit. And I said,
you're like, I'm already playing. This nigga already got his shit back. Wait a second. Is that your luggage right there,
that's
nigga?
My luggage. This is the last episode of Not Impressed Podcast with kanesworld. I was looking at some apartments in Bangkok.
He's out of here.
No, but after that, I even Googled some condos in Bangkok.
Yeah, because you told me you seen some, but then I seen you had sent that, and I was like, holy shit. We're in the wrong place, bro.
Bro, there's 7. That same one that he showed you, I see one like that. A little less, because that shit was amazing. It was a little less, but it looked like a luxury apartment out here, and it had a rooftop pool and all that. $750. $750 a month,
bro.
I'm like, bro,
get the fuck out of here.
You could literally get a $20 an hour, work on the computer, work from home job, and be right there living good.
That's what I'm saying. If you can get like a remote job, you're solid,
bro. And you know, it doesn't have to be a great remote job.
No, it doesn't.
$20 an hour, you're solid.
You're good. You're living large.
You're living good. Food's probably cheap as shit.
I heard Bali's a good place. I heard Bangkok. I heard all these different countries like Thailand, all those different countries. I think Tokyo, even maybe Tokyo, but
I'm not sure. Tokyo is a little bit more. Just not like Thailand.
I think that's the next place I want to go to, bro. Tokyo,
that'd be fire.
Yeah,
Thailand, baby.
I mean, any of them.
The lady boy.
Did you see in Tokyo? They have like this place where there's a bunch of vending machines, bro, and you get all types of different foods and there's different things.
I think I've seen that.
That's sick, dog. Did you go over there?
Did you see? This nigga would want to go just for the vending machines. Yeah. That's crazy. You know they got this food over there and shit.
Hell yeah, nigga.
They got art. They got all these drifting. I know, bro. He's like, no.
But I'm just saying, you go out there and live large. You feel me? Like $20 will get you fed for a month and shit.
Maybe. I seen. Did you see that they said that the Oscar Mayer truck is coming back? You remember that truck?
No.
You don't remember what the fuck? You don't remember back in the day there'd be like it was an Oscar Mayer van that would drive around?
I mean, I feel like I've seen the image before and like of a car like that, but I don't recall it driving down my house.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be about the house.
This nigga was over there sitting in bed.
For sure.
Looked out his window. There goes the Oscar Mayer.
No, it'd be random. You'd be out with the family and you'd see it like on the freeway or some shit.
Nah, I've never seen that shit in my life.
Well, they're bringing that shit back.
It's like Good Burger and shit, but a hot dog.
Yeah, for sure. They're bringing that shit back after like, I think it's been like 10, 15 years.
Really?
They're offering the driver $35,000 a year, $150 stipend a day, and you get free hotel stay and medical. You drive it around all around America. That's all you gotta do.
But you're just driving just like a promotion?
Where
that job at, nigga?
35,000 ain't like
it ain't good, but that's extra money.
But you do get the $150 stipend.
Nigga, sign me up. Where's the application?
You gotta hit that bitch.
That's just funny.
Would
you do it?
Nah, that's not enough. But I mean, if I had another form of income, yeah, I would. Like, fuck it, you just get to drive around, and they pay for your hotel too.
That's funny though.
Imagine they think they're gonna give you like Holiday Inn, they give you cheap ass motels the whole time.
You're gonna be at Motel 6 and shit.
I feel like they take care of you.
They better.
They'll take care of you.
But if you pull up to the Motel 6, you're gonna be like,
I quit.
Yeah, nigga, the hot dog car's in the motherfucking lot. I'm already on a plane and shit.
I'm gonna sell that motherfucker. Like,
sell it to one of the crackheads at the motel.
Y'all want a fucking weenie van? The cops ain't never gonna pull you over in this bitch.
Some crackhead be like, oh, what's up, man? Yeah. Oh, he's fly.
Glizzy van.
He's gonna put a cape on and shit, have a crack pipe and be rolling in that shit.
The Glizzinator.
That shit's funny. I seen some crazy shit too, bro. Like this YouTuber, he like dumps dog shit on people like on a train or something like that.
Yeah. So for the people who haven't seen it, there was a YouTuber in Belgium and he dumped dog feces on some poor passenger's head. And obviously he got arrested. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but let me ask you, you're on the train with your girl. Let me paint you a picture. You're on the train with your girl, right?
Bob Ross.
And you're on the train with your girl. You guys are coming up to an exit and out of nowhere, to a stop. And out of nowhere, you just feel wet, fall over. You look down, it's shit.
This is a big ass pile of doo-doo
just
right there.
Just a turd right on your leg. And this motherfucker's running out the door.
So that's the thing. Like, he did it in the time where the shit was like taking off. Like,
it just opened. So you have to be ready right then. If you sit for 20 seconds, it's gonna close. It takes a good 30 seconds.
I feel like he went on and got off and the shit closed and they're already taking off.
I thought it opened.
Because it opened and he went in and then like he did it and then he like got out real quick and it looks like it closed.
No, because the person on the camera was inside.
I know.
Oh, so it looked like it closed like
it looked like it was about to take off already. He had no time to really react like. And that's the thing, like now you gotta fucking just be rolling away with dude.
That shit just pissed me off, bro.
No, this is the funny thing though. So this dude did it for, of course, the views and the whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That shit didn't help him one bit. That nigga's YouTube page still had fucking. He didn't even be able to monetize that shit. He can't even get bail money. You feel me?
That's some shit that'll make me unsubscribe.
Bro, he's at 700 subscribers, nigga.
That's crazy. We're about to catch up to that nigga. You ain't had to put no shit on nobody.
That video got like 93,000 views, and it didn't do shit. No,
because nobody's following him off of that.
Yeah, no, it didn't do shit for his page. You know,
you gotta give people a reason to want to stay. They don't want to stay after that.
And that nigga, he can't even, like I said, he can't even fucking get bail money now. He can't monetize his channel still. You feel me? He did it for nothing.
That's like, crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'd be hot though, man.
This is my shit. All right, so he doesn't get out and he's in there. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be over for him probably.
You're gonna kill that?
He's dead meat, nigga.
Dead man.
He's a dead man,
Red
bro.
rum.
I'm gonna just pick him up like fucking Hulk smash, just boom, just fucking throw him against the fucking poles and everything, nigga.
You check out that new 21 Savage album yet?
No. Good?
I haven't heard it. I was hoping you heard it.
I didn't even know that he had an album out.
Yeah.
No, not at all, bro. Well, we're not 21 Savage fans.
Put that on the list of
put that on the list of what the fuck we should listen to.
Yeah, for sure. It's top. Because everybody's been talking about too how he said the lyric. He said, "I'm smoking gas. It smells like somebody poop." What do you think about that bar?
That's one shitty bar.
One shitty bar.
That's one shitty bar. That shit stinks.
That shit stinks.
Shit's smelly. Like,
yeah, fuck with it. Nah. And then at the same day, Ice Spice dropped a song. She said, "These bitches think they the shit. They ain't even fought. They're not even a fought." Is that the bars?
I don't like those bars.
Me either.
Like even Kodak.
What did he say?
He said, fucking, I'm the shit. Something about like a fart or something like that. Pretty much the same thing. And I'm just like, it's not. I don't know. I don't like those lyrics.
Kodak's one of the best rappers of this generation.
You say that? Do you really believe that?
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. But like, who are you comparing him to? What? Like, who are you going to compare him to?
Who do I have to compare him to? You tell me who I have to compare him to.
Damn, you haven't pretty stumped on that one.
Skills wise, like different vibes, versatile, fucking everything. He's done everything. The flows there.
I'm trying to, because I'm like thinking about like the time when he was like on that cover. Who was with him on that cover?
Double
and shit. Yeah. 21 was there.
21 was there.
Who's on that cover? We need a fact checker over here for show.
It's Kodak Black, Lil Uzi, Denzel Curry, Lil Yachty, and 21 Savage. That's a good cover. But I personally like him better than Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
Denzel Curry is good and a legend, but I rather listen to Kodak Black's music.
For sure.
Lil Yachty has become a hell of an artist, but I'd still rather listen to Kodak.
Yeah, I think like after thinking about it, I never really thought about it. After you like said, I'm like, like out of the young guys, I'm like, who is really
like all hitters, bangers?
Like he has really good songs.
When's the last time you heard one that's...
Now I feel like if X was alive, then we would be saying something different.
Yeah, because X would have came with some singing shit and all different types of shit.
He's different. Yeah, he's a different, but he's a different artist.
But when it comes to rap,
like trap rap,
Kodak gave us. I haven't heard one name a bad Kodak song.
No, it's fire.
It would be hard.
Even down to that No Flocking, the first shit.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Crazy.
Did you see Sony and Honda making that car?
The one with Pharrell?
No, Sony and Honda making that car. They're making a car called the Fila. You didn't see that at all? Well, Sony and Honda coming together. They're making a car called the Fila. And pretty much this thing breaks down to being a smart TV, a smartphone on wheels, bro. That's what it is.
Smartphone on wheels.
Pretty much. There's going to be something where you can, game, you can watch movies, media. You know what I'm saying?
Play PS5 in that bitch.
Play PS5, yeah. So the thing is,
like a Tesla.
Huh?
It's kind of like a Tesla.
And it, Yeah, it does. It resembles to me like more like the Lucid car.
Oh, yeah.
But it's cool. Like they have like some cool features that I think are interesting. I don't know if the Tesla has these features.
Oh, it's the Afila.
Afila, yeah.
Oh, they said Fila.
No, Afila, which is a terrible name.
Yeah, what is Afila again?
I don't know. I don't know what that word means.
The interior looks pretty sick.
So the demonstration that I seen was a man that he has a controller, a PlayStation 5 controller, and he brings
when he drives the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
Now, I don't know about that. We already seen what happened with shit that uses a controller.
Uh-huh.
We ain't gonna go. I don't know about that. We ain't having what was it? Ocean Gate or whatever that was.
Oh, well, that shit was in the ocean, eh?
I'm just, bro, what if you losing signal?
That shit just goes crazy?
Yeah, you can't not. Yeah, I ain't doing that, bro. What the fuck?
How long do you think you could go without internet?
It's a good question, but I wasn't done with the Fila.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
It was a good question, though. Keep that in your mind. What's cool about this car is that, like, it's gonna have, like, AR with it. And, like, pretty much real-time navigation where, like, you're pulling up to, like, let's say a city hall, and it'll kind of, like, show you an icon
of the city hall?
Of the city hall in real time. And then, like, it has this feature where it sees everything, so it'll see everything in kind of 3D mode. So if there's people crossing the street, you'll see them on the screen in, like, an infrared almost. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like the Tesla, right?
I don't know if Tesla. I don't know if that's a technology that's already
Tesla
there.
Has the shit where, like, if you drive past next to somebody on the screen, it'll show that there's a person there or a car or whatever it is.
Does it? That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
The screen. I don't know how their screen is showed, but yeah, Tesla's like that.
Because it was showing that. It was showing like a lot of its surroundings. It has radar basically on the car.
Maybe it's a little more advanced, but like that's what that shit has too. Where like if you're in a parking lot and like you're standing right there and I'm making a left, it'll show a little icon of a person on the right of my car and shit.
Yeah. I've never been in a Tesla. I've never driven in a Tesla.
I haven't driven one, but I've been in a couple.
So yeah, like I said, I don't know if that was new technology, but that was interesting to me. I'm like, okay, that gives you more awareness as a, as a driver. You're like, oh, there's a stop sign right here with people at the stop. You know what I'm saying? What else was it? It was like self-parking. You can customize the theme of the car. So like the colors and shit, like what is displaying on the outside.
That's tough.
It was just a car with a bunch of, it's just a bunch of features and gadgets. You know what I mean? It's like
they packed it in with extra features and shit.
It's like, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool concept, I think. But like about safety wise, I don't know. Like they have.
I'm scared of that remote, huh?
I'm not using that damn remote.
I seen another car. I guess it's a Mercedes AMG, and they have a deal with Will.i.am, and they partnered up and basically like. You can pretty much make beats with the car while you drive.
That's what I was saying. I didn't like. You're like, what? I'm like, I don't like that. I looked at the video.
Why not?
That's just.
What do you got against it? Nigga, that shit was hard. You're not necessarily making beats, but it's almost like what I got from it when I heard it was like you're in a movie and you got this suspenseful music playing and shit, like the fucking narration of your life. That shit was hard because like once they started going faster, the music like turned up.
The whole beat kicks on.
It was like I could imagine driving fast in that shit down the freeway and feeling like fucking I was in a movie, like. You know what I'm saying? That shit was sick.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just like it's cool, but I don't. As a consumer, I'm like, I don't really care about that.
Oh well, like as a consumer, that's the thing. That's why it said in the comments, it's like it's pretty much useless.
Yeah,
but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna buy this car just for this and shit. But
some people might. Some dumb fucks out there are.
Well, some people who are rich and don't give a fuck. But I'm saying if it's like, oh, I get in my car and it has that feature. I'm not like, oh, I can be just in there. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Let me try this shit.
I'm not paying extra for no bullshit like that, nigga.
I'm not saying pay interest to get. I'm saying if you already got the car, you're getting the car.
That's a difference.
It's an AMG.
That's a difference.
It's an AMG. I'm not saying, oh, go get an AMG because you wanted to play a little music when you turn.
Play the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star when I make a right.
That's not what it was playing. That shit was hard. That shit was like some movie suspenseful music.
It was like fucking some Knight Rider shit.
That shit was hard.
Like when he fucking did the brake or the gas, it started making like a bass.
Yeah, like got a little bit more suspenseful. Once you put 15 miles per hour, the fucking
drums will kick.
Drums start kicking in. That's just pretty cool.
Well, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna fucking. I wouldn't buy that. Like, it doesn't make no sense. It's pointless,
hater, bro. You're a hater, pointless. Bro. It is pointless, but it's still cool.
It's cool, but it's pointless.
Yeah, I ask you what if you think it has a point. I ask you if you think it's cool, nigga.
I'm just speaking as a consumer, though.
Is it cool or not?
Pointless.
Is it cool or not?
It's cool, but it's still pointless. So it's not that cool. You feel me? I guess.
What the fuck?
I guess for me, it's not that cool. Like
you just said it was cool.
I'm like, it's a cool idea, but it's still pointless. Nigga, so it makes it uncool to me.
This nigga.
That's pretty much what I'm at.
If you bought the car, right? You get in the car. You get in with your friend or your girl, and they say, "Hey, check this out."
It's a cool idea.
No, you get in the car. Paint you a picture. You get in the car. Your boy says,
Bob Ross.
"Hey, check this out. This shit has this feature." You start driving. You hear it and shit. Do you think it's cool or not?
I'm probably gonna be like, "Damn, that's dope."
That's it. No.
But it's still it's a cool idea. But then he's gonna tell me the price tag. But like, you're stupid.
No, it's your car. You already bought it. Mm-hmm. It's your car. You already bought it. Mm. But if he bought it in the price tag and he says, "I didn't buy the car for that. I was gonna get an AMG regardless." It just happens.
It's just a cool feature.
It just happens.
So it's like an Easter egg. You're saying?
Yeah. It's not like, hey, we're charging extra $10,000 for this car. It's like,
it's gonna be that.
It's just in the car. Fucking
the Tesla could dance and all types of shit.
Dance.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Easter eggs with the Tesla. You can make it dance to like Christmas music and all types of shit, bro.
I've never seen it dance.
You can make the like arms go up and down, the lights flicker. It even starts crip walking.
Shut up. I did see the G-Wagon, though. That shit makes a complete 360, you know?
I seen a clip of it. I didn't read into it, though. But
yeah, the new G-Wagon, it can do a full 360, and they had like 3 that were just spinning in the middle of Vegas for no reason.
They were trying to do like those are going to be featured in the new You Got Served movies and shit.
No, apparently the whole reason why they put the feature is for like difficult terrain. If you're like trying to make a turn and it's like hard to make that turn and squeeze through there,
you
just rotate it a bit and then drive straight.
That's cool. I think the wheels definitely should have more motion like that.
Yeah, you've seen like, you know how they've been doing like the AMGs and the Maybachs and shit, and they be bouncing like a lowrider. They put bags in them and shit, basically. So I was trying to figure out, I was like, why do they even have that feature? And they actually have that feature so that if the cars ever get stuck in sand, to help it get out.
Really? So it's like but is it something that naturally happens with the car, or do you have to like...
No, you like press a button and it just starts going like jumping up and down.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of videos on Instagram where people have done it, and I was like, why do they have it? Because it's almost like a lowrider, but why are these like people who don't necessarily like lowriders buying AMGs with that feature? And then I looked up why the car has the feature, and it was to get it unstuck in like mud or sand or something, which is pretty cool.
That's cool. Good feature. Fucking quicksand.
God damn.
It was the blunt dry or what?
I don't know. It wasn't that dry, but this shit just
broke apart, broken pieces. So what is your take on like tackle football? Do you think that there's like a lot of danger in that shit for kids?
Fuck yeah. I said last time I wouldn't let my kid do it.
Okay, well, California's trying to ban tackle football for the youth. Good. And what do you think? Should it happen?
Yeah, go for it.
So it'd be kids from 12 and, the year 12 and under. They wouldn't be able to play tackle football no more.
Yeah, that's cool. I wouldn't mind that.
I mean...
Let their brains develop.
So what age do you think they should play tackle football then? Like, what age do you think that is appropriate? Because then if that's the case, then you got to take into consideration boxing and any other kind of contact sport.
So I would say people aren't going to want to do past 13, but rightfully probably like high school.
So like 14,
15.
I mean, I understand the risk factor and stuff, like, because that shit is rough, that shit is hardcore, nigga. Like, and then if you're like a kid, you're like your brain's not really developed and stuff. So I understand like you're smacking, but statistics have shown that like pretty much it's only 5% kids of every season, get a concussion. So out of the masses is not that crazy, bro.
Yeah, but that means that's how many concussions are getting reported. Some of these kids are going home and just tired. When they have a concussion, a slight concussion. I've had a slight concussion. I didn't go to the doctor, do nothing. You feel me?
Yeah, I think you might have told me before.
Plenty times, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Especially on the football field where I'm like, fuck, like, look, you kind of tired type shit. So to think about kids who are
know what? I might
10, they don't know what the fuck it feels like.
You just reminded me that I might have had a concussion too that I didn't even know.
Oh.
But at the same time, do you remember, like, when you have a concussion, do you remember shit? Or is it like...
It depends on the severity of the concussion.
Because I got a knee to the face, like to the head before playing tackle football during like middle school, like recess and shit, you know what I mean? And I took the knee like to the head and I just like just got super dizzy.
Yeah.
And like I felt like I got like knocked out and shit.
Because even though you're not getting reported for a fucking concussion, definitely does not mean that fucking your brain's not getting damaged. You know what I'm saying? Hitting every day, full speed, hitting drills at fucking 10, 11 years old. Like, and also I feel like rightfully so, like, yeah, you're learning how to hit, but like you could learn how to hit when you're 13 easily. Like you're not getting any more like skilled. Like you should be able in those 2 years, like know how to hit in a year or two by the time you get to high school.
I mean, I just think it just changes them. Like, I don't know. It's.
I think it's just hard to let go.
I don't know. I think that's what I'm saying. It changes a lot of things. Like, and like, for me, I'm like, shit, if my kid wants to be out there at 5 years old playing football, like, I'm going to let that nigga be out there at 5 years old playing football.
I'll get that nigga in fucking soccer and flag.
Well, I ain't going to lie. You know what? I might do, bro, baseball.
That's where the money's at?
That's where the money's at, bro.
I'm doing flag, wrestling, and like lacrosse.
Wrestling? You got niggas getting their neck broken.
That's rare.
It's rare. I don't think it's rare. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So if you're saying it's rare, then in what I said about 5%, that's rare.
Yeah, but you know when niggas are getting their neck broken. You don't know when niggas are getting concussed.
How can you tell?
You feel me? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've wrestled for fucking 3 years and never seen anybody get their neck broken. Actually, I broke somebody's neck.
Did you?
Yeah.
Damn. You killed him, nigga?
I'm not sure. They said no. That was a crazy one.
What happened? Wait, what?
Yeah, that was in the city.
Murderer.
Don't do that, bro. It was in the city playoffs wrestling. Fucking not playoffs, the fucking finals. And I was 1 match away from the finals. I was wrestling this kid. He like basically I was going to slam him back. Like I grabbed him and bear hugged him and I was about to like suplex him and slam him back. And he basically like tucked his chin down and tried to pull forward as hard as he could. So when he pulled forward, I got pulled forward. And then he landed right on the top of his head and like, cracked his neck, clack. And then I felt his body just go limp. And I just got off and like, oh shit. And he was laying there for probably like 20, 30 minutes.
And then they took him in a stretcher?
Yeah, on the stretcher.
And you never heard about that kid again?
So everybody in the stands was doing what you're doing right now. They were like, damn, you fucked that guy up. You killed him. How's it feel? I was just hella sad. Like, bro,
damn.
I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. And then I went to the team he was on and shit. And I was like, is he all right? And they're like, yeah, he's going to be fine. They're going to take him to the doctor. But I'll tell you, I never seen him move. Even when they picked him up, like, I never seen, like, I don't think he was dead, but, like, he didn't move
He could have got paralyzed.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, you put a nigga in a wheelchair?
That's a crazy one, huh?
You crazy, nigga.
Yeah, imagine what I'll do to you, fool.
You won't do that to me.
That's what I'll do to you,
homie. You will not do that to me. Well, I'll say this about this stuff, though. I don't think he's going to pass, though, bro. I don't think that ban's going to pass.
Too many hardcore.
They've tried it before in the past, too, and it didn't pass. New York, Illinois. They tried it, didn't pass. So I don't think it'll pass, nigga. Too much of this money. There's just too much money in these things. It's not gonna pass.
I mean, niggas can still play football. Niggas can still play football.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I probably won't have my kid at 5 years old playing football.
I definitely wouldn't do boxing. I definitely wouldn't do no MMA shit. Martial arts in general, like having my kid learn martial arts, I'll be down.
For sure.
That'd be sick.
Jiu-jitsu and karate type shit.
Like I wish my mom would have been like, I'm gonna make you a Bruce Lee nigga. I would have been out there. Wah-wah!
For sure. And then installs a little bit of confidence in them. Make it a little discipline, a little confidence.
I want to talk about the new technology and weaponry.
Let's go for it.
Slaughter bots. So is that the name of the company, or is that just the name of what they're calling these things? Because
I think it's the item.
Okay. Well, that shit is some shit that you would see out of some science fiction movie. So they're like drones that are AI, and they could basically, without anybody controlling them, identify a target with algorithms and then fly in on like some kamikaze shit straight to your face and pretty much blow a hole through your head.
That motherfucker will fly right up to your brain and has just enough explosives
to put a hole through your head,
to crack through your cranium and hurt nobody else by you.
Just you. Yeah.
That's Imagine crazy. Just 1,000 of those bitches just flying in.
So,
and they have like a fucking, the way they move and shit, they could dodge like snipers and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't even grab that motherfucker. It'll just be getting out the way and shit. That shit look crazy. Like it's interesting technology, but I don't know about that.
That's a crazy one. Motherfuckers wouldn't even have to fight. You just send 10,000 of those bitches. Poof, poof,
and
poof.
And countries like New Zealand, of course, Brazil, South Africa, they're like against this shit. Like they want to ban it.
Oh yeah.
But of course,
America,
France, allies, they're like, nope. If we don't do it, then the enemy will.
It's pretty true. It's pretty true. So we don't do it, somebody else will. But that's just gonna be crazy. At that point, we're just gonna have to battle with fucking EMPs and shit.
There's gonna be some crazy shit when it comes to like future weapons, bro. Like I can see. Imagine there's like bullets in the future that could like go around the corner and shit. Like you're running around the corner and it can just follow you like a heat sensor.
For sure.
Because I don't think that there's anything like that now. Who knows? I don't know.
Tracer rounds?
Yeah. But like more so I'm talking about
literally turning the corner.
Yeah, turn the corner on your ass. Like you running and shit, and then all of a sudden you turn the corner and the bullet just hits you. Boom. That's insane. But that's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that one. Because there's a lot of I see a lot of mistakes happening there.
That's scary. Imagine those motherfuckers just flying over the city.
Because the thing is that I'm pretty sure something like that is very at home friendly. Meaning anybody could make something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Because like people know how to make AIs and shit. So all you gotta do is fucking be able to make an AI to make it track, upload it to a local database, and fucking send that bitch off.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, it ain't necessarily like the military's gonna do the military. I'm more concerned about the other niggas.
For sure.
That just, like you see the school shooters and all types of shit. Who says that somebody doesn't be like, oh, let me set this off?
That'd be crazy. I could see some terrorists fucking using that shit or something too.
Exactly.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Crazy theory. Did you hear about the Terminator theory?
No.
So apparently the Terminator movie and the Matrix movie are linked. And now apparently the Terminator movie is in some way actually a religious movie. You want me to explain how?
Yeah, please.
So you have the son, whose name is what?
Um, fuck something. Oh,
John Connor.
John Connor. Yeah, I forget the
Which initials are
name. JC.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Okay.
Right? And he was sent to us. And the robots are basically heard that there was a chosen boy that would save the humans in the future.
Mm.
But they were actually thinking about the wrong future. Because the right future was actually who?
Neo.
Neo.
The Matrix.
In the Matrix.
Okay.
He's the one.
That because those things are like robots.
Machines.
They're like machines.
They're machines.
Yeah.
It's the future of the machines. They're using the humans. So they're actually connected movies.
That's interesting.
Crazy, huh?
It's interesting, and it's funny you bring that movie up because I haven't watched Terminator since I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
And even Matrix 2, I feel like I haven't watched it since I was younger and stuff. So like I have wanted to watch it recent, like to get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get a different perspective of it now.
I was supposed to watch Matrix Marathon. Just watch them all.
Yeah. What stopped you?
Oh, it's a lot of movies.
It is. It is. But I do want to see Terminator for sure. I've been wanting to see Terminator and shit.
For sure. I started watching that shit the other day at the beginning.
Yeah.
So it was hidden.
So I always I always like this theory, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm fucking a philosopher too, homie. The theory that the aliens and shit, bro, are us, bro.
The aliens are us. Explain.
The aliens are us, bro. The aliens are. We're in the past right now.
We're in the past to somebody, right? We're in the past
We're in
to
the
the
past.
future.
We're in the past.
We're in the present. No.
No, I'm just saying
Okay.
in the bigger scale,
Okay,
in the greater scheme of things, we're in the past, and the aliens the aliens and shit it's us in the future, bro, coming back to the past. Why? I don't know. I haven't thought that far, but what I'm saying is that this is just some crazy theory. Because I think that we're going into a place where we're not going to be talking to each other, bro. Like. People will stop talking to each other, nigga. Like
Astros over there.
think about that new device from the Apple shit coming out.
Apple Vision.
Mm-hmm. Which they're fucking crazy.
Yeah, the price. I'd
35.
rather get an Oculus. That's just only like $500.
For sure. So like why is it that these fucking aliens and shit don't really communicate and shit? Is because we don't talk in the future.
Yeah, it seems like they don't need to. That's what a lot of people say, is that when they do have alien encounters, that they don't talk. It's like they communicate without talking to shit.
Exactly. Because we don't need to talk in the future. And I think that's where we are going to, bro. It's like we're just like, the whole idea of the universe always like, when we're looking at the stars, everything is in the past, right? It's the same thing with us, bro. That's what I feel. Like, that's my wacky conspiracy crazy theory.
They're trying to communicate with us?
Like I said, I don't know the reason for coming back. It might be because of some type of future event that is going to happen that they're trying to stop, right?
Yeah, but they can't talk to us.
Well, they don't communicate with us, and they don't communicate, like you said, they don't communicate with themselves.
I don't know. They communicate. They just don't talk. They don't speak outwardly. But they communicate.
That's what I'm saying. They don't outwardly speak.
If there was something going on, I feel like they would have said it already. You feel me? Or another theory that I heard was that, what if they're just trying to soft launch because they know that if they just come out at once, that we'll just be all super fucking scared of them. So they're trying to like
ease us into being okay.
Yeah. Sean had a theory too where he was just like, what if they can actually show us what they want? So like, I don't know if you've seen the new jellyfish UFO that just...
Yeah, I did see that.
He's like, what if... Because you could only see that on infrared.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what if they're kind of showing us with the projection like UFOs and shit like that, because that's what we're used to seeing, but they're basically trying to soft launch, so when they actually have something to say, we won't be so freaked out.
Like you said, like it's kind of desensitize us.
Yeah, exactly.
To it.
I think kind of like on your theory, my theory is that they're not aliens, they're from another dimension.
Okay.
And that's why some people say, like the ones in the mall, they said supposedly they didn't really have legs. They were there, but they weren't there. like they're moving on another dimensional plane, and then they say you can only look down a dimension. You can only like look down, you can't look up. So what if they kind of like somehow phase down, but can only go back up? Like they can only go in our dimension, and they can only go back up, but they can't go above theirs or some shit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like they got the portal into this dimension.
Yeah.
But they can't go up.
Yeah, and they're trying to figure it out too.
Like it's almost like I feel like Interstellar like kind of like was showing you that as well too. Like that was a good depiction of what we're saying. Like the fact that when that bookshelf thing happens.
Don't give away the whole movie.
I don't want to say too much.
Give away the whole movie. Literally the punch of the movie.
But I'm just saying that was.
No, I get what you're saying. No, for sure, that's a great movie. You guys haven't seen Interstellar?
Interstellar,
talk about it all the time.
The top movies.
That's literally probably my favorite movie. No, but yeah, another dimension maybe. But yeah, that jellyfish UFO.
Crazy.
And that was the second time it's
Where was it over? Some type of.
I think it was like military or some
military
shit.
Base. That's crazy. That was a pretty decent image too. I would say for the most part, like there was something there.
Yeah, it was
man, you just never know. Like,
hey, shout out the guy who said that fucking we're dumb for thinking aliens were. I wonder if he's seen that shit. We said that aliens reminded us of things from the ocean,
and then now
it's a jellyfish. Everybody's calling it a jellyfish.
There you go. We're almost. That was future shit.
We were future time. We might be the smart ones. Look.
We were like Nostradamus on that.
We might be the smart ones.
Damn.
See, he tried to play us. We knew something he didn't know.
I know something you don't know. I got something to tell you.
Another viral clip. So a video of Mike Tyson basically talking about a story where he apparently offered a zookeeper $10,000 to let him into the silverback enclosure because he said he's seen one of the silverbacks picking on all the other ones. And he said he looked him in the eyes and he said he wasn't like that.
It's funny because when you say that, I can see Mike Tyson's face just looking at him and shit. And then the gorilla locking eyes with him and shit. And
hey man, I don't like how that guy's looking. He's messing with all them other gorillas in there.
And he just looks at him and shit. And then like some dramatic movie like dun dun, and it's just like them staring each other down and shit. Like,
it's me, Mike Tyson. It's me, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Who's your money on? Mike Tyson or the
I'm
silverback?
like, he may well have very fuck that nigga up, but no. Honestly, no. I don't think so. You think you had a chance? Hell no.
Silverbacks are 9 times stronger than humans.
Hell no. He's exactly.
And they're like 450 pounds or some shit.
Not happening.
500 pounds.
Not happening.
But what about this? Let me paint you a picture.
I'm good. You want some more?
No, go ahead. So it's Mike Tyson and the silverback.
Uh-huh.
Mike Tyson points at the silverback shoe. Silverback looks down. When he looks down, boom! Knocks his ass out. You think one clean chin check for Mike, you think he could get him?
Nope.
You think he could daze him?
Nope.
He might rock him a little bit.
Hell no.
Like not daze him, but like
hell no.
Mike Tyson's just hard as just
not, especially not this Mike. Like not
no,
this
no,
day and
Rick
age.
back.
You're saying prime time Mike?
Just the monkey's looking down like, huh? It's like, boom!
He's gonna dope feed the monkey.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, is that your girl? Huh?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see that.
That would.
I would love to see that.
That shit's funny as hell. I can see that being a skit. Like,
I would love to see that. He just knocks them.
It's funny that you said this. He looks at his shoe.
Your shoe's untied.
He like just throws a banana down at his feet and he just looks and he just.
Hey, your shoe's untied, man. Like, what?
To the monkey.
He's like, huh?
To the monkey.
Oh shit.
To the monkey. I want to ask you, bro. What do you like? Because we were talking about earlier. Like, we're getting the fuck out of here. We're getting rich and getting the fuck out of here.
Thailand, here I come.
Okay, so where do you see yourself like retiring wise? Like, how does that look for you?
Bali, Thailand.
Right, like,
or some kind of, maybe none of those, maybe some kind of island. But I think I would have to come back, honestly, because now experiencing like Puerto Rico, like it's nice, it's beautiful and all, but anywhere you go like that, like if it's beautiful, like you're dealing with like hurricanes and fucking, super humid, like there is
Fucking
great moments.
typhoons.
Yeah,
and
there's
shit.
great moments in time and shit, but like then like there are some crazy ass shit.
Tsunamis.
I'm not gonna lie, America and like right here we do have it in like the sweetest spot. Well, Cali especially.
Yeah.
We're definitely, I feel like, due for an earthquake.
Yeah.
Like a crazy one.
Yeah.
Um,
You say that right now. Knock on wood.
All
I know, I already say this all the time. I'm gonna hit the rock up. Like, where you at, nigga?
Rock?
Where's that plane at, homie?
All that fucking practicing you got, motherfucker.
I'm gonna be at Van Nuys Airport looking for that nigga. Like, where the fuck you at?
You're gonna have to be him, fool. You're gonna have to remember all the knowledge you got and shit.
You know what? I might download a flight simulation app
for sure
to figure out how to do this just in case, nigga, we going to Van Nuys
for sure.
And rich white man, whoever owns this jet, I appreciate you.
That's crazy because it's like you go pretty much your only choice is to fly because you go ocean. Well, we don't really have them like that out here, but like tsunami. Like if it was like some shit like end of the world level earthquakes and shit, tsunamis for sure. Yeah. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So yeah, we flying for like, we gotta go up.
Just fly for like a while.
We're going inland. We gotta go to like,
fill this bitch.
I'm going to Missouri or some shit.
Fill like, this bitch up.
I'm going to Ohio.
That's crazy.
He's like, I don't even want to think of. He started saying that shit.
I'm like, I'm too high now. I can see that shit.
He seen the fucking ocean and shit coming over the hill like 2012.
I was like, I don't think I've been this high in a minute because I'm watching a movie right now. It's a movie.
He's like, oh shit, there's water in here.
For real.
He's like fucking Katrina and shit. Damn.
I'm sweating this bitch.
Katrina was probably one of the worst things I ever seen when I was a kid, bro.
That was crazy. Yeah. Or the one that was in the Philippines.
Those two things. No, those two.
Insane. Katrina was insane too.
Katrina was insane.
Watching that shit on TV and just seeing people floating down the street and shit.
Mm-hmm. That was insane. I was here tripping. I was like, what the fuck? That was like, what, 05?
Watch that shit. When you see shit like that, maybe especially as a kid, like it just doesn't resonate the same. Like it almost just looks like a movie. Like you don't realize, oh, there's really people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking like now. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, if you're thinking right now, you're like, what the fuck? Like,
and then like you said, the tsunami thing. 04 tsunamis were crazy.
Like being in that situation.
Let's talk about what Mos Def said about Drake.
Mos Def said about your poppy Drake.
Fuck you, this nigga. First of all, I want to say this. Name me 3 Mos Def songs.
Miss Fat Booty. I can't name off the top of my head.
But I rest my case.
But if I can't name off my head, but if I played 3 right now, I could sing them and everything with it.
Look, I know Mos Def is. I'm not a hip hop head, so
Miss New Booty.
To me, he's not Miss New Booty. This nigga thinking about Bubba Sparks and shit. This nigga thinking about Bubba Sparks. Wrong person, bro.
No. I said the other one. He has this Miss Fat Booty, right?
I don't know.
It's Miss Fat Booty.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't name me 3. I don't know 3 of them. So for me, I'm like
3 on one album.
And then also too, like the whole idea, like Drake isn't hip hop. Like, what is hip hop? What's hip hop? Hip hop is like so many different like genres of hip hop. Like there's like subculture in there.
No, for sure. I mean, I think.
And if he's saying like, what is he saying? Like, what
I think it was better. Oh, so you got Auditorium, Mathematics, and Miss Fat Booty.
The only one I know is Mathematics. Now that you said
Miss Fat Booty, you know this for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. That's a classic, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't know it by that's what it is.
Yeah, Miss Fat Booty. For sure, you know that shit. No, but hip hop, that's a wild take. Cause I would throw that inside hip hop, but if you said rap, that's when it gets like it can bounce around questionable. I mean, he has rap tracks.
Yeah, he has rap tracks, but he has more like hip hop pop,
Yeah, I would say he's a hip
Hip-hop.
hop artist. But the way he correlated it made stupid sense.
R&B. Huh?
The way he correlated it made stupid sense.
Who?
Most Def.
Like the way he said it and shit?
Yeah, well, he said like basically because like it's some shit you could hear in the mall and shit, like while you're shopping. You don't hear like
Like
real,
some Most Def playing in the
yeah,
mall.
real hip hop. I mean, I feel like you should hear Miss Fat Booty in there and shit,
Yeah.
but
He's always be playing some boo-boo.
yeah, but I'm saying though, like you feel me, you're not gonna hear that. I think that's the correlation he was trying to make, and he's like, and even like every song you play, like even Daylight.
But I'm just saying that like Drake isn't hip hop, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he was saying directly he's not hip hop. I think in the moment he only answered the best he could, but he was saying basically like he wouldn't classify him as a hip hop artist, which like I said doesn't make sense. Rap artist, I'd be like, okay, you can maybe argue that you have to put him in hip hop because he does pop, rap, and R&B, which is like all the hip hop genres.
It's all subculture.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah, I was just like, name me 3 most. I couldn't even name them. You played a couple.
I just showed you and you knew him.
Okay, but I'm just saying like, I can't name them. So do I really know them? No.
Name fucking 3 Nelly songs.
Country Grammar, Ride With Me, Hot in Here. I fuck with Nelly.
Name 3 LL Cool J songs.
Headsprung, I Need Love, Mama Said Knock You Out.
all the fucking bangers, huh?
Yeah.
All the bangers are solid.
Mama Said Knock You Out.
Shit, you ask me any artist, it's gonna be hard for me to name 3 songs on the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? 50.
Patiently Waiting, Piggy Bank, fucking Many Men.
Many Men is a hard ass song, bro. That's like I don't know. That's just
Forever
like an
classic.
anthem.
Forever classic.
You know that when he played the song, I forgot to see a clip of him at a concert. He played that song and it wasn't well received.
No, yeah, we talked about that.
That's crazy. I'm
yeah,
like,
when he first did it a cappella and shit. It was like at a club and shit. Yeah. But he was doing it a cappella also and was like a little drunk.
Was it a cappella? I felt like the beat
was
playing.
I don't think there was no beat. I think he just started saying. He's like, Many Men.
Yeah.
Wish death upon me, blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see.
This was hard, bro.
I'm trying to beat. I'm about to put my guitar back up.
And niggas don't take my life away. You seen all the crazy shit that's going on in Ecuador?
What crazy shit?
So, 2 like top ranking drug cartel like members, they escaped, and one of their names is like I think it's like Andres Macias and. Fucking, what's his other name? What's the other guy's name? Fabricio Colon Pico. They escaped, which they didn't escape. I don't think they escaped. Somebody open up that back door, you feel me? Like
they better.
But there's been a whole bunch of crime going on over there and stuff, so stay away. I would stay away from over there right now, but there's a bunch of shit going on.
People had got kidnapped.
Well, many things like kidnappings. Police officers have got killed. Like
that's what we want to hear, nigga. We want to hear the juicy shit. There's a lot of crimes over there. I wouldn't go over there. What the fuck is happening, nigga?
I was getting to it, nigga. Goddamn. This ain't gonna even let me like open it up. Because
like,
I'm like, tell me already.
Tell me the fucking. I wouldn't go over there right now. Like, nigga, just go straight to it.
Don't change that shit. Hey, there's some shit happening. Like, hey, don't go over there right now. I was like,
yeah, just go straight.
There's some shit happening. Like tell me what's going on.
This nigga's like, hey, Ecuador's crazy right now. This was got kidnapped and shit.
So anyway,
I wouldn't go over there.
So anyway, the president, his name is Daniel fucking some weird last name. Daniel something. He's actually a very young president, bro, which I'm surprised. That nigga was like putting his balls out too. Like, all right, you niggas want to go crazy? Like, he's pulling out the military and everything. So it's wild right there. It's like it's going crazy.
No,
like,
for sure. I seen some videos. The military, they were grabbing people from that cartel. And they were like tying them up and fucking making them apologize and slapping them around and shit, embarrassing them.
They even took over a news station while on air.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
If I would have been on air doing something, I would be tripping. I'd be like, oh shit!
Any
like
of those people tripping, like this shit just popped off out of nowhere.
It almost looked like a movie, honestly, like some like low budget film.
Yeah.
So it makes you think, right? Is it real? Propaganda? I don't know.
Imagine nothing's real.
Right?
Everything's
just fake.
But or we just see so many movies that look like real shit that is like everything looks like a movie. Like you said, you're desensitized and shit.
Super. I'm like, because when I see that shit, I'm like, that look like a bad movie.
Think about that. You're just watching a nigga bust in with an AK and grab some woman, and in your brain, you're like, damn, that's crazy. Should look like a movie. Just move on with your day and shit.
Yep. So anyway, the president is, bro, he's 36 years old. From Ecuador.
That nigga better stay on his toes.
Well, for sure. But I'm like, when I see that shit, I'm like, that's what we need too, dog. Man, I'm so tired of all these older people running the country.
It's coming soon. I think it's in the books next 10 years.
I don't know. We're in a time where everybody wants to do other things than what it takes to be a political person.
I think 8 to 12 years. That'll be because like they play the same political games. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you're this type of person. You're a family man. You're this. You're that. You know what I mean? And like, it's all been done. So the only way to really push the needle is to do something different, which is a woman, as of right now,
and a younger
person or a gay person. And they're not gonna do a gay person for a long time,
for sure.
And fucking a woman might be next.
It might be that. It's the closest thing.
It's the closest, but I haven't seen no woman candidates. Because I don't know about if Hillary's running this time, but it was a lot of drama the last time.
She's running, but not for president.
What's she running for?
From her emails, scandal, from the courts.
This nigga. I think she might be running though, for real, maybe.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But we just know she's going to have the same suit on every time.
This nigga.
She has a closet full of those same fucking...
Like a cartoon?
Like 3 suits.
Yeah, but I think in the next like 12 years, maybe we get like a
young president. We need somebody up there that's younger for sure, I believe. Now, how young though? Because
I don't care. 40 would be good.
I think a little bit younger. I think like around 35, 36.
I mean, 35 is the minimum.
I'll say 35 minimum.
I was gonna say that.
But what's maximum? Maximum ain't no fuck. 45, 50.
60.
60?
55.
I say 50.
55. I was gonna say 36 at first, same shit, like that's solid, but I'm like, I feel like 36 is cool, but you get that extra 4 or 5 years, that's when you really get an idea of like
life. And have perspective on it.
Yeah. Like you start really self-realizing around like for real, like 28 to 35 and shit.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, you know, get you an extra 5 years of living like that and then see what you...
Do you ever think about some, like, I always be on some crazy shit too, bro. I'd be thinking, do you ever think about like, when the fuck did your consciousness just turn on? Because like, I feel like up until a certain point when you're young, I don't remember stuff, right? Like, like when do you feel like that shit kicked? Like, when the fuck did you turn on essentially? You feel me? Like, you ever think about that?
Fucking
when the consciousness turn on for you? I don't remember my
That's a good question. Because I'm like, I want to say like, I guess, fuck. Once your brain has enough knowledge to self-realize?
I'm just saying like what age? Because I feel like my fondest memories where I'm like, okay, I remember this event is 3.
I think, I think before that. It's before that though. I would say it's got to be the time once your brain is developed enough to realize what's going on around you, what's good, what's bad for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like at first when you're a baby, it's kind of like a dog and shit where like I was saying that it's like off a reaction and off a nose after getting in trouble. You know, then you start like getting it and that comes to you already at like 8 months, 9 months. Like, you know, you bite somebody and they say, ow, like you start realizing shit like that. So I guess at that point, like technically you have some kind of consciousness, you know what I mean? You know who your mom and dad is, like.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like you always do, but it's almost like how you can think of like on Click and shit, how you're an autopilot. It's like that, bro. Like,
yeah. Cause like, I guess, yeah.
Cause I don't recall You don't recall from 0. For me, I don't recall from 0 to 3.
I guess right when you
It's
come out and you're sucking on the titty, right? Like even while you're sucking on the titty, it's like
yeah, you're conscious, of course.
you're like, it's
but how much
instinctual.
do you like remember? Because for me, it's at 3.
Oh, I don't remember shit.
I don't remember shit though. My memory is fucked.
I thought you were saying literally like when do I like technically when do you, in the grand scheme of things?
No, for you
gain consciousness.
you.
That shit had me curious as fuck. I'm like, shit. When do you technically gain consciousness?
I'm sure there's studies on that. I just haven't
for sure.
done any education.
But on my memories, my memory's shit, bro. I just have little spurts of shit.
So I'm saying, what do you like? What was your fondest memory? Like what age?
I don't have a fondest memory, but one that I remember the earliest age is probably like off the top of my head, it's got to be.
This nigga, you look so baked right now saying this too.
It's got to be fucking like Christmas. Fucking like
this nigga remember just last week. He's like
Christmas, like 10 years old and shit. Like
oh shit,
fuck, bro. Christmas like 10.
No, you do not just remember 10 years old, homie.
It would have to be like
you don't remember going through like you don't remember like a kindergarten type vibe, era.
Fuck, I remember like going in the library. I remember getting those. I remember getting the what's it called book that had all the different books in it and shit. Scholastic shit. I remember that in my library.
I had like magic sets I'll get every time from that bitch.
And at that point, I had to been in like the 3rd, 4th grade. I remember some of. I remember one of the jogathons. I remember dancing in like music class, but that was like 4th grade, 5th grade.
So you don't remember like?
Well, how old are you at 4th, 5th grade?
Like maybe like I want to say 8, 9.
I guess I remember some of that elementary school. I remember a slight bit of elementary school.
Damn.
Like literally a slight bit.
Damn. That's crazy. Cause I like okay, so when I say
you remember elementary school?
Yeah, I remember.
You remember like
I went to multiple elementaries too, so I remember.
You remember the people you went with? You remember fucking their names? You remember?
I would say mostly it does get better like around like 4th grade to remember like most of the people.
But you remember their names and shit? I probably only remember like my close 3 friends and shit, like 4 friends. Trey, Cameron, fucking yeah, my 2 girlfriends.
My 2 girlfriends.
Shane.
He has 2 girlfriends at the same time.
I'm saying all elementary. Shane. No, Shane was middle school. Yeah, see, I only remember like 3 people. Like Xavier, Gabe.
I mean, I guess I remember too because I've always had this the group picture that you could take from 4th grade.
That helps. That's what I was saying. That's why I remember the jogathon because I remember seeing my yearbook in the picture, and I remember from that picture
yearbooks as well.
And it kind of brings it back to me. Yeah, that's the only reason why I remember the jogathon. Like that kind of connects it.
I mean, but I feel like I remember like it's of course spurts, but it's like I remember 1st grade. I remember kindergarten. I remember 1st grade. I remember 2nd grade. You remember
like a little bit from every single grade. And shit.
Yeah,
I don't.
I do. Sure not. That's what I'm saying.
For sure not.
Like I remember what school I was going to.
There's a bunch of skips.
But I went to Parthenia Elementary School, for kindergarten. Like I remember
what schools I went to, but I don't remember ins and outs.
I remember like making green eggs and ham in that.
I kind of remember that. I remember making there's like during Kwanzaa or some shit we played with like dreidels
and shit.
Oh shit, I remember that.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy though. Like it just made me think. I'm like, damn, when does your consciousness, come into play?
Yep. So we got Larsa Pippen coming out again. Yeah. Talking about her sex life.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently her and I think his name's Marcus Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's son.
Uh-huh.
Apparently have sex 5 times a night.
A day, right?
They said a night, but whatever. 5 times a day. Hopefully, I mean, probably the same thing. I hope they're not having it 2 times during the day, 5 times a night. 5 times a day. Yeah. What do you think about that?
A lot.
That's too much.
That's a lot.
That's too much.
Overkill.
Honestly, at this point, I don't even believe you.
Nah.
If I was trying to fuck 5 times a day, My dick would be so tired by like the third or fourth day. Like I'm just like I don't even feel like fucking. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just trying to play a little Call of Duty or something. Like god damn.
It's funny because that nigga been wanting to hit since he was a kid.
Right?
He used to see her coming around like I can't.
Like damn. Damn.
He's like, damn, Scotty.
Damn, Scotty. At the fucking events and shit. Hi, how you doing, Larsa? It's good to see you.
Oh man.
Hi, Marcus.
Yeah.
You're so handsome. Look at you getting so big.
Yep, now she's saying that shit, but she's on her knees saying that shit.
Oh shit. That's crazy. No, that's crazy though.
But yeah. Hey, shout out to them if they doing that, you feel me?
Yep.
That's just overkill to me. No point.
Shout out to them 5 times.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck you guys in? The sex Olympics?
You niggas need to get a hobby or some shit.
Like, read a book. Watch a Netflix movie. That's what starts it though. Every time, probably.
Every time. What the fuck? They ain't watching Netflix. They're watching Pornhub.
They could be.
Hey, babe, I put a Netflix movie on.
They like Uncle Elroy and the girl. And
He's like, babe, I put a Netflix movie on. Oh, Pizza Man, huh? This is crazy.
we could role play.
Oh, they're stuck? Yeah, baby, it's Netflix. Do Netflix movie.
Oh shit. That's pretty much all I got, bro.
Hey, man. That's another one, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in. Go ahead and like, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Hit that fucking button, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in, man. I'm faded off the fucking white Henny.
This nigga been gone since I got here.
Oh, yeah, I was falling asleep when we got here, but we made it through. You feel me? That's another one, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.